Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to my channel, d.vs.debt. This is D. It's Friday, so that means it's Freebie Friday time as well as Happy Mail time. And oh boy, y'all, this was an amazing week for Happy Mail. So for Freebie Friday, I'll be sharing 27 free savings challenge printables. So some really cute items to meet pretty much every need you want, and they're all 100% free. I have 2 orders that I placed, and so both of those Happy Meal items came in. I have 1 giveaway that I won, and then a ton of amazing gifts that people gave either through my Amazon wish list or just out of the kindness of their heart that they sent to me, to my P.O. box. So, last time I had to edit out 11 minutes of my crying and blubbering, so this time I've been trying to brace myself so that I can make it through without crying and blubbering and having to spend all that time cutting out all that sniffling and and all that stuff that you just don't want to experience. So first of all, though, I want to start with a quick little DIY showing you what I'm doing with the dry erase markers that have been sent to me through my Amazon wishlist. So thank you so much to everyone who has sent one. You are amazing. So this is what I'm doing to basically let people know that these are my markers. Do not steal my markers. So I took the dry erase markers and I found an adorable duct tape that I have. So I have all these patterns of duct tape that have been sitting around in my house for years. And I thought this one would be the most distinctive, like kind of branding, like look, when you see Hello Kitty, that means it's my stuff. So if you don't know why I'm being so protective of my markers, I work in a shared classroom. I teach at a community college, and one classroom sees tons of teachers a day as well as tons of students. So if you happen to leave a marker behind, it disappears. People claim it as their own. So in order for people to know that these are my markers, what I did is I cut a strip of this duct tape and I wrapped it around the marker. However, it wasn't wide enough to wrap all the way around. So what I did then is I happen to have black, I think this is electrical tape handy. So I ran a strip down and then I put my name over it using leftover vinyl scraps that I had. Basically with my Cricut, I cut out my name, and now people will be able to know this is my marker. So I'm not one of those fancy people that requires their students to call them by a name. Because they're college students, I'm like, look, you're adults, it's okay for you to call me Denise. So this is the other version of it. This one I put the electrical tape under the duct tape to kind of hold it in. So it did kind of tighten the space where my name goes. This one was the electrical tape over the duct tape. So we'll see how it holds up. And then this one I tried to match up. I cut 2 strips of duct tape, try to match them up. Didn't do quite the best job of it, but then I put my name on the cap itself. So this is what I'll be doing with my markers, so people know, mine, stay away. So again, thank you so much to everyone that sent those markers. Right now for my orders, the very first one, I had the biggest cute attack over the little box it comes in. So this is from Pretty Clay Creations. I'll be linking it down below. This is from Edith at Pretty Penny. So she makes clay earrings, y'all, but I'm not going to use these as earrings. Had a plan for them as soon as I saw them. Look how cute. So there's her little thank you note. I already destroyed the pretty wrapping because I wanted to rip into it and see what was inside. So she included some free gifts. How sweet is that? So again, she makes this. This is so awesome. Little flowers. Oh my goodness. So this is what it was. Here's her business card. Here's a little handmade with love card. Here's the back with instructions as well as her little fancy code, so that you can learn more about her business. So there's her website, prettyclaycreations.com, and her Instagram handle. And look at these beauties. Well, let me take them out. They are the gosh darn cutest little cows. And so I'm actually going to turn this, one of these I'm going to hang off of my book bag at school. The other one, I wanted it for my little sign right here because on Wednesdays I have my Money Moves videos. So I thought this would be so cute. Money Moves. Get it? So how precious are these? Oh my gosh, Edith, you are so talented and so sweet. Thank you for the goodies. My next order also came chock full of goodies. So this is from Gina Renee RN Budgets. He'll also be linked down below. She had all these little presents in there for me. So things that she knows I like. Plant stickers. Llama, kitty, corgi, all these kinds of stickers. 2 D-Bucks. Oh my gosh. Here's her card for her little shop. So Gina Renee RN Budgets. There is her channel information, and then there she is, and those are all her handles: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Etsy. She's all over the place, so super cool. And then this is one of the things that I ordered, but I'm cheating on it. So this is her Save Your Age challenge, and so it's its own cash envelope. You stuff it into the envelope, so you're supposed to save every single week of the year. So there's 52 circles here, your age. So I told her I'm going to be 2 years old for this challenge. So 2 times 52 is what, 104? So there's just no way I'm going to save my real age. That would wipe out my entire budget every single week for my savings challenges. But this is so cool. And then this is a set of instructions, so I'll try to be sneaky about it so you can't see them, for the mystery challenge that I ordered, which is what I'm about to open. But here is a card that she sent. So gorgeous. Beautiful card with all kinds of beautiful messages all over it. So thank you so much, Gina. So the reason I had ordered this, even though I'm terrified of her mystery challenge, it's a 100 envelope challenge, which I told myself I'd never ever do because it requires so much money. However, her husband, Kevin, who is battling cancer, is the one helping make these. So he's trying to provide for the house, even though he can't work right now because of his cancer. So this was a mystery challenge because the numbers are lower, and then it's a mystery pattern, even though I can kind of tell now. She kind of gave it away what it is. So I'm going to open it on camera because I didn't want to destroy the pretty packaging. Oh my goodness. I'm one of those people that just tears into a package. So let's see what is inside. Oh, the box is bigger than I realized. Oh my gosh, she's a beefy one. And then it comes with its own tracker right here. And when I pull an envelope, and let's see, look how cute. I love bees. So this is such a cute pattern. Oh my gosh. And then let's say, for example, I pulled, oops, I got 2 of them. I pulled this one, number 39. I would mark it here. There's envelope 39. And I have the option either to put $39 into there, which is absolutely terrifying for me. That's a huge number. Or I can follow the instructions for envelope 39. So it says, stuff the amount of your last takeout order. Oh, that happened to be a green chili beef burrito, which would be $8. So I would happily put in $8 instead of $39. So that's how this works. So super fun. I'll be making sure to shuffle these all out of order so that each time it's an absolute surprise. Look how cute though. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So thank you, Gina, and thank you, Kevin, for all your hard work, because these things are a beast to make. I made a 100 envelope challenge box once, and it took me 8 hours, over 8 hours to put that thing together. So I was like, never again. So much work. Right, the next one is my giveaway winning. So this was from Renee at Reinventing Renee, and it was so funny. I can always tell when something's from her. So this cracked me up. It says winner, winner, chicken dinner, because I won the sneaky giveaway she had in one of her videos on her channel. But then the sticker, you guys, oh my gosh, it says, I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. This is so beautiful. So I got to cut it out and put it up somewhere because this is a perfect sticker. So inside she had all sorts of goodies. It says no fear scratcher, which is hilarious. because I'm basically afraid of any number over 20 when it comes to savings challenges, and these scratchers always spike my anxiety. So this is so cool. The Budget Nerd Mystery Challenge. Small accomplishments. Love, 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 love. And then this is the cover for Cash Envelope, which is so funny. It says, because I need to live vicariously through you, you must go. So I happen to love bingo. I go to Drag Queen Bingo. It's supposed to be every other Thursday, but the drag queens have been having a high turnover rate. So since the time I've been going, there's been at least 3 different drag queens, and now they just stopped going. So man, I hope it keeps up because it's been so much fun. But here's a funny fact. When I was looking at all these numbers, I was like, oh yeah, I need to buy my B vitamins. I'm out of those. So yeah, this reminds me, I gotta reorder my B vitamin supplements. So it's so awesome. But here is the giveaway winning. And she did something that I thought was just so incredibly thoughtful, because I was already worried about what I was going to do with this particular one. So look how cute. The tiniest little binder, and it's so pretty and see-through and glittery. You can put in whatever you want. So here she put d.vs.debt purple, because I had picked the purple color out of all of her options. So her Etsy shop will be linked down below as well. So basically you're going to collect your dollars that have these letters on them. So they come with letters A through L. So you're going to be collecting 5 of each of them, which means you're going to save up $60 when you complete this challenge. I'd been worried about the D-Bucks because I already have a D-Buck challenge going, and I didn't want to take out D-Bucks and put it into here. So look what she did. She already did this part of the challenge for me. So she put in 5 D-Bucks. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is the most amazing giveaway ever. How thoughtful is she with all of this stuff? So thank you so much, Renee. You are so amazing and so kind and thoughtful. So during my Savings Challenge Sundays videos, and I'll be putting, if I have like $1, let's say, left over, and it happened to be the letter F, well then I would go color in an F, fold up that bill and put it into here until they're all filled in. So how cute is this? So thank you, Renee. Now speaking of D-Bucks, here come the gifts. Oh my gosh. So this one is a note. Obviously I can't show it to you without violating her privacy. But this is from Angelia Johnston, and she signed it Angel. And she is my D-Buck angel, because look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dollar bills with the letter D in the circle. Oh my gosh, that is a huge stack of D's. So thank you, Angel. Holy moly. So if you don't know what I do with the D-Bucks, I'm collecting them and I'm going to use them all towards debt. So I'm hoping to make an entire mortgage payment just with D-Bucks that I collected throughout the year. So thanks to you, Angel. I am way closer to that. My gosh, thank you. And your note had me all teared up. So that means so very much. Thank you so much. Speaking of tearing up, I got twin presents. And as soon as I saw the packaging, I knew exactly where it was coming from because it was something I'd been drooling over. But I was like, nope. School's coming up. I can't be indulging on stuff for myself. So you all came through and indulged for me, which is so amazing. So if you don't recognize these, this is from Erica, Black and Blue. She creates, and so there's her little logo, the black and blue heart. She creates these gem pens or rhinestone pens, which are absolutely amazing. There's so much work. This is something else that I had tried my hand at, thinking it would be a fun, relaxing craft, and I ended up totally stressed out because I was just no good at it. The more I tried to, in my case, bling out these mechanical pencils to use for school, the uglier they turned out. And look at hers. They're absolutely perfect. This takes so much time and so much patience and so much glue. I was going cross-eyed trying to make these with the glue. And look how sweet. It's the pink ribbon. So there's, you know, my pink ribbon right there for my mom. And now this is the pink ribbon. So let me show you. The other goodie that came with it, this is a set, and I'll be using these for my savings challenges. It's a set of blinged out dice that she included as a freebie with her orders. I was ridiculously excited about these. Oh my gosh, these are going to be so much fun to roll and to show on the channel. So, oh my goodness, thank you. And there came a card that she wrote. It says, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. How beautiful is this? So I believe this came from Erica, which is so perfect. Thank you, Erica. And then the note on the back was an anonymous gift. So it says, here's a small gift to show you how much we admire and love you. You're such a strong woman. Know that we're continually praying for you, your mom, and your puppy. Ah. May God bless you, sister. Love, a friend. So very thoughtful and sweet. So thank you. It's been a rough time, y'all. So this is so beautiful. Thank you. And then someone else had ordered one as well. So let me keep her note private. But this is from a subscriber. So this was from Nicole Cruz. Thank you so much, Nicole. The things that were included in this card that you sent, the message was so much appreciated and so wonderful. I am ridiculously excited to have received 2 of these beautiful pens, because that means I get to have one here at home with me and one at school with me. So these twin pens are perfect. So thank you so very much. You don't know how much this means. The next happy mail I received, I was just floored, because you could tell she made it like instantly as soon as she saw the video. So this is from Cindy at Cindy Cat Budgets. I'd been mentioning in one of my videos like, oh, I wish I had more $20 placeholders because I have a stash, but I kept running out of them. So she ran and put them together for me. So now I have a ton of $20 placeholders. So thank you so much, Cindy. That was so incredibly thoughtful of you. Put the biggest smile on my face, because it's like, oh my gosh, she's paying attention and she's so thoughtful. And then she signed it in Spanish, which I just get such a kick out of it, that she's been throwing in Spanish phrases for me. So I love it. You rock, Cindy. Thank you so much. The next gift is from Vicky at the Happy Budgeting Mom. Oh, okay, don't cry. So she sent me these super fancy dry erase markers, which are so cool. I've never had this kind before. They come with their own built-in eraser in like every color of the rainbow. So this is so awesome. Thank you, Vicky. And then, oh my gosh, she created these holographic corgi placeholders. So if you don't know, I have a corgi. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. And then she included the corgi sticker on my card. And then sent such a beautiful card. Look how beautiful that is. And inside she had some really sweet words. This has been a rough time this week, because I basically received the worst possible news you can receive from the vet when I took my little girl to see her. So we've been having a really hard time controlling her blood pressure. She's got all kinds of health issues going on. And so basically, okay, I don't want to like be a Debbie Downer, so I'll just, and I'm not really ready to talk about it too much, but she basically sat down next to me. As soon as a vet does that, you know you're about to get hit with some awful news. And it's pretty much the most awful news ever. So this came at the perfect time. Thank you so much, Vicky. I'm trying to enjoy my little peaches for the time I have left with her. This is going to be such a beautiful reminder when I see these little placeholders with with this little face that literally looks exactly like her. So thank you so much. Now the next set of gifts are for my classroom. And so these were from my wish list, but some people got super creative and went beyond the wish list. So the first one I was so touched by, because this is from Patty Arnett. And so this was so sweet, because she let me know ahead of time that she was going to be sending it. And I know it was difficult for her to send this. So Patty, thank you so very much. This means the world to me. that you were thinking of my students, and this is perfect. They're gonna love this so very much. I was so excited when I saw, oh, here comes her box. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Patty. This next one says, enjoy your gift from YouTube, Sybil3728. I wish I knew your name, but thank you, thank you, thank you. That is so sweet. And I'm excited because I know the students will be stoked about this. So I was trying to find different snacks to where, you know, some people with certain dietary needs can eat. So that's not all things that are sugary or things that are full of, you know, carbs or bread, you know, gluten, things like that. So I thought that these would be a safe snack. So I love this. There's a salted set of nuts. There's a honey roasted set of nuts. And then these are going to be a huge hit with my students. Flaming hot nuts. So there's a junior high kid somewhere with their mind in the gutter just laughing. But flaming hot anything, students love. So these are going to be a huge hit. So thank you so much. And then this one was also taking into consideration my students with special dietary needs so that they don't get left out. But I was floored because it's a whole box. These weren't on my wish list because they are pricey. And look at these. So these are for students with gluten intolerance. Oh my goodness, these look so good. So granola minis, crispy squares, granola bars. Oh, these look amazing and they're so fancy. So my goodness, thank you so very much. So it says, here are some gluten-free snacks for your students from Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets. Thank you so much for thinking about my students. I love that she took into consideration the students that a lot of times get left out when it comes to giving out snacks because they have certain dietary needs. So this is so awesome. They are gonna love this. So thank you. And oh my gosh, I'm blown away by the huge box and by the fancy snacks. So thank you, Tracy. And I love that she spelled her name like one of my dearest friends who spelled her name the same way. Okay, this last set of gifts is a huge set. Oh my gosh. So it says, for Mama D, love conquers all. Stay rested. Love you both from my family. From Gwendolyn Shelton. So sweet. This is actually Patty Shelton. Oh my gosh. I just brace yourself because it's a lot of stuff. So first of all, the fancy Annie's Organic Snacks, which it looks like the male person sat on. But I'm sure the snacks inside are just as good. So this is so awesome. And then some almonds. Again, that way I have things to offer students that can't eat sugar or can't eat flour or things like that. So yum, yum, yum. These are going to be a huge hit as well. And another pack of the flaming hot, the salted, and the honey roasted nuts. Holy smokes, but it doesn't stop there. She had also sent one of these gorgeous bracelets that had made me cry my face off in my video a couple of Fridays ago. So this is meant for my mom who just had a mastectomy. She is having a rough time, but you know, fingers crossed that things will get better very, very soon. So this is the one that made me bawl, but I think this time I can make it through. So it says, what cancer cannot do. Cancer is so limited. It cannot cripple love. It cannot kill will and faith. It cannot shatter hope. It cannot silence courage. Don't let pain define you. Let it refine you. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Always remember that you are unbreakable. So absolutely beautiful sentiment and such a gorgeous bracelet. Now Teresa had already sent this to my mom and I did give it to her. So Patty, if you're okay with it, I'd like to keep it for myself so that my mom and I have matching bracelets. I think it would be so cool to have the mother-daughter tag team bracelets. So if you don't mind that, I'd like to do that since I have already given her the one that Teresa sent. So let me know what you think about that. But thank you so much for your absolutely generous and beautiful and amazing gift. So blown away. So grateful to have this amazing support system during this time, because it is literally kicking my hiney. Now, last but definitely not least is a gift card that Yasmin with a Y had sent to me. And so I was so floored by her generosity, and I was so excited because I knew exactly what to use it on. So she said, make sure you use it for yourself, something that you want. So there had been this school bag that I've been wanting to get from Erin Condren, but I was too much of a tightwad to spring for it. So with her gift card combined with my money, I purchased this, and I was so beyond thrilled because, again, I just couldn't get myself to do it. But with her help, now I was like, yay, I finally have this bag that I've been drilling for. So it's clear that we can carry it out around school without people being nervous about what's in it. And it's got compartments, and as you can see, even though it's hard to see, it's clear. I could put stuff in here, I could put stuff in here. It's surprisingly roomy for being a compact size. You can zip it close. So this is from the Erin Condren company, but I bought it off the Amazon site. So, and then it comes with this cool, like, guitar strap looking strap, which you can change out. You can actually buy the straps just on their own and then change it out. That way you can, you know, match with the seasons or whatever it is, or with your outfit or whatever. So I was so excited to finally get this for school. So to me, this is like a huge back to school teacher gift. So thank you so much, Yaz. You are amazing, and I appreciate your help so very much. Your sweet messages and your kindness mean a lot to me, and you know, the funny exchange of messages back and forth when it comes to the challenges of being a teacher. So thank you so very much for this. So now it's time to talk about the freebies. So I'll be linking the website in my description box down below. It's a total of 27 free printables. I only printed 7 because I didn't want to dry up my printer. But there are so many cute ones to choose from, so definitely go check it out if you would like. So this is from a site called Printables, B-U-L-L-S, as in the little French bulldogs. That is the theme of the website. And there were so many cute ones on there, and they're all absolutely free. You can print them directly from their website. So definitely go check them out. This one is to save up for home-related expenses or for a home itself. I thought it was just so cute with the little heart for the window. The emergency savings fund, which I thought was cute as well, because with a red marker, red pen, red crayon, whatever, you can color in. Each time you set aside a certain number of money towards your goal for your emergency fund. There was a Christmas savings tracker, which a lot of us will need to start using very soon, because before we know it, Christmas is going to be here, which is just outrageous. Time is going by so fast. A vacation savings tracker. So even though the summer is pretty much officially over for most of us, maybe this is a good way now to save for next year. So you would count up the number of icons, divide it by, you know, however. Let's say you have to put this much money away a week, each represents a week. You can kind of come up with a plan. Let's say you want to go to Disneyland next summer and you have to save up $3,000. Well, then you can figure out how much each icon is worth and start working towards that goal. This one I thought was cute too, nice and simple but straightforward, the rainy day fund. So each little raindrop, you decide how much you've saved up for the grand total that you are working towards. And then this one was cool because it's extremely specific. So I like the jar decoration, and you put in, you know, what you're saving for, the goal amount, the goal date, and you start filling in your jar as you go. So the date, you put in the money. So for example, let's put today's date, and we put in $10, and we have how much money left here, like let's say $490 left. So you kind of start filling in your jar as you go. So I thought there were some really cool, straightforward printables on this site that you could enjoy, and again, they're all absolutely free, so definitely check out that link in the description box down below. So if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so very much, because this was a very long one. Let me know by leaving me an emoji of a house in a comment down below. I will see you Sunday for my Savings Challenge Sunday. I I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care.